Alright guys, we're back a little earlier than anticipated with episode 7. Um, got a loot chest from turning in one of these. I don't remember which one it was. Which one it was. What was it? It was... Oh, probably this one? I'm not sure. I turned in one and I found out I had a loot chest, so let's see what we get. More worthless loot, dungeon loot. Now I did check again on their website, and it does say that that we are supposed to have special loot chests now, and I don't. I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, if we go back and look, it doesn't say anything special for these early ones where we get loot chests. Let me find one that does. I looked at that one already. See, it just says loot chest, standard expansion, so I don't know. But the reason we came back is I decided to go play in the nether because I've got my little machine over there grinding cobblestone down into dust, so that, and to a certain extent gravel, but like I said, there's not much. But I went and hung out in the nether for a little bit, and I found something that I figured I'd share with you guys. And I do get lost easily. If you guys have watched along, you'll know that fairly well. And as you see, I died quite a bit the last time I was here. I haven't cleaned those out because I didn't see a need to yet. Come on. Always so much trouble getting through that portal. Okay, I believe it was off this way, though. Ow. Let's turn that off. We don't need that on right now. What is that? Bismuth. That's something that will probably explode. I wonder if... Ooh, I need... Anyways, what it concerns is these things here. I just thought, oh cool, added new structure generation. Yippee. So I came into this one here, and it has a chest and a pigman spawner in it. So once I get drops of evil, this will make a good spot to come play with a resturbed... Ooh, oh, it's probably a guy with a hat. Ooh, I'm on fire. Oh, there's an ember in here. Darn invisible monsters. But it also has a loot chest, which I didn't grab most of because most of it's meh. Oh, there's another pigman. But, grab that. That's not what we came for. Because once I found that, I was bumming around. It's like, well, what is this guy? This guy looks different. What is he? And he is a pigdificate, I think is the way you'd pronounce it. It's another villager. And this is another village. And the problem with the nether village that I've found is these things are all over it. These ember things seem to be all over it. But it's literally a little nether village filled with pigmen. And it's weird because they got skeleton skulls and skeleton skulls. That's a new one. I did already take it back and put it away. I found one of the ones I found was a... Like I said, there's so many of those guys here. A nether skeleton skull. Oh, and now I'm slow mode, so I can't get back over there. Okay. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys that. There is a nether village going on, which I thought was kind of cool and decided to share with you guys. See how far along these are. These are probably to the point, yeah. These don't actually take all that long. These have probably been done for a long time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. And that's where all my redstone went. Because I'm going to need some of each. So I'm just going to set that up. And when I get more redstone from grinding more dust, I will fill them back up. Let's take a piece of dirt. Dirt's cheap. Let's see if I can get back over there and get my stuff back out of the nether. without coming out of eternally slow mode. But I thought I would share that with you guys. Like I said, I'm kind of soft. I break easily. Oh, now that's something else new that I haven't seen. That is a, what does it say it is? Please don't be immediately hostile. It's a salamander. Ooh. Okay, they seem semi-tame. Or at least not outwardly hostile, so. Oop, that's burnium. Almost walked on something that would kill me. So let's try and go get my stuff back real quick. But yeah, I wanted to share this nether village with you guys. Maybe we'll bum around the nether a little bit while we're waiting on getting back to grinding. Because there is gravel in the nether. Now, where's my grave? Where is my... Where's my grave? This is where I died. Right? Yeah, so where's all my stuff? You go away. Oh, I have all my stuff. Oh, that's right. You don't lose your stuff in this one. I never even looked down to see if I had my gear on me. I just assumed I didn't. Did I mention it's been several days since I played on this pack? I forgot. I get to keep my stuff, but I get nasty potion effects. What did I do with my stupid magnet, I want to know. Because that would be nice to be carrying around with me. But anyways, another skeleton skull was found in there, which I thought was pretty interesting, a pretty interesting find. Oh, I expanded on this over here a little bit because I had the seeds in the Infernium. Yeah, is that Infernium? Yeah. I'll call it Infernium. Whether I'm pronouncing it right or not, that's for you to decide in the comments, because I don't care. Little secret for you guys. I don't care if I pronounce things wrong for the most part. Although if you want to tell me how to pronounce it, I will try to pronounce it properly. But there's the chance that I may go, meh, and keep doing it the way I'm doing it. So if things like that bother you, sorry. I guess one of the ways that a friend of mine, and I know he picked it up off the internet or a movie or something. Sorry, not sorry. So, can't really go anywhere with this because we're actually waiting on something I don't have. Or if I do have, I haven't seen. Like I said, I can't even find that skull that I know I picked up. Oh yeah, and I found this. This was in that chest, and I'll show you this. Maybe you guys understand it. It looks like it's trying to tell me how to build something, but I don't know what these blocks are. I mean, this is quartz blocks, I think. I don't know what the green and orange are. These look like gold blocks, glass, whatever this green and orange stuff is, and then maybe an obsidian. It's hard to tell. And this goes on this corner. I don't know. I don't know what this Terrascius does. I hope it's not a summoning ritual for oh, there's that skull. For a D&D type creature called the Tarrasque. Anyone who's not played D&D, the Tarask is basically a giant demon turtle that is more or less invincible and takes pleasure in eating your face. I know I'm going to need at least that one diamond. Actually, what can I do with these to get use out of them? Pulverizer. I have a pulverizer. Yeah, I absolutely have a pulverizer. Alright, so that's going to get me some diamonds, so I'll go ahead and throw this one in here. Get that rolling. But yeah, I hope it's not meaning that it's the Tarask a la D&D Tarasks, because those are really, really nasty critters. I mean, they really are. They're... And depending on the version of D&D you're playing, it gives them slightly different descriptions, but think giant, excessively scary monster. Emphasis on the excessively scary part. It's one of the few things in the game that actually requires a wish to properly defeat it. You have to wish it out of existence, and that doesn't even kill it. That just puts it to sleep and sends it away. And then it sleeps for like 1,000 years, and then it comes back or something. So effectively, for your campaign, it's gone, but it's not dead. So, I mean, it's kind of semantics on whether or not you consider that a, you know, killing it or not, because it's gone and it'll never come back inside your game, the space of while you're playing, because, like I said, it's dead for, or it's not dead, it's asleep for like 1,000 years or something. And most, even the long-lived races in Dungeons and Dragons, 1,000 years is not doable. I mean, an elf could conceivably encounter the Tarask multiple times, but I'm pretty sure after having encountered it the first time, he's gonna be like, don't want to, can't make me. At least if it was my elf, that's what he'd be saying. He wouldn't be having none of that shenanigans. Be like, nope, been there, done that. I had the T-shirt. It wore out about 800 years ago. Because, you know, elves live so long. That, and by then, depending on the rule set you're playing in, you would have to be a very young man elf when you met him the first time, and the second time you met him, you would be a very old elf. So the odds of you in your old age wanting to play with something that in your young age terrified the hell out of you, I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that's a thing anyone would do. It'd be like being 21 and going to Barcelona and running with the Bulls, and then deciding, you know what, I want to do that again at 90. It's just not a thing that I see happening. I mean, there could be that guy out there. There could be that guy out there who's like, yeah, let me do it. Let me do it. I don't care if I'm 90. Let me do it. But you know what? I'm pretty sure he was that frat boy anyways. We all know the frat boy I'm talking about. Whether you know the exact frat boy I'm talking about or not, you've met that frat boy before. Alright, I don't want to be boring, but I really don't have anything to do, and I was wanting to not make a cut, but I don't see any way around it at the moment. Because we got nothing going. I mean, I can talk some more while I do this, because a little bit of redstone, and we can have ourselves a... Well, actually, once we have a little bit of redstone and a diamond processor, then we can go to... Yeah, that's flint. We can get the next piece of our refined storage system, which would be the... I didn't get... No, I got 4. which would be disk drives and disks. But I am pretty sure we do not have enough stuff for that. In fact, let's look. Let's see. So our next step up, we would end up needing a grid. I like the disk drive because I don't like having to do it multiple times. There is somewhere in here a weight that holds just... Oh, wait. You know what? I may not need this. I want a external storage unit, which is an improved processor, which is gold, a construction core, and a destruction core. A construction is a basic with glowstone, and a destruction is basic with nether quartz. Okay, that's right, because I wanted to do drawers, and I don't have a bunch of wood, but I wanted to do drawers. I have the drawer system over here. I already have it made. I just need to collect it. Yes, so this will just have to be lonely for right now. Can I do this? Will this work? It does! Nice. Sometimes the mod features don't transfer to other blocks, but... So, where do I want... I mean, I want it accessible. Well, how about... Well, Yeah, I want it to be accessible, but not in the way. But not 100 miles away either. I mean, I could put it here, but that'd be cramped. Anyways, let's look at making a grid, because that is our next. Our grid is basic storage, and we can later upgrade that to a crafting grid. Actually, that just takes a diamond processor. What's it take to make a regular one? Oh, we may be in the money here. We may have this. We may have this in the bag. I thought I built like a bunch of those. What did I do with them? You know what? I'll find them soon. Oh, let's see if I've got what I need. Crafting grid, not regular grid. So I'm going to need construction core. I'm going to need 2 of those because I want a... Ooh. I had just enough glowstone on me. I'm going to want destruction cores because I'm going to want the external storage, because the external storage lets me use, just as the name implies, an external to the system storage, which in this case will be a drawer controller setup. Is that all I need? Oh, I just need that. Which I need a piece of the smooth stone. And actually, since I don't need this diamond processor that I'm making anywhere else, or for anything else, I think I'm going to go ahead and go straight to crafting grid. Yeah, so I'll need a crafting table. And I have a spare one here somewhere. I know I've got an extra one that accidentally got built that I never used unless I put it in the ground over there. Meh, we'll build another one. And then I'll find it. But that's okay. Crafting tables are used for other things as well. So that. Okay, so now I need a grid. That's right, I need this. And then I need a grid. And then I wanted an external storage bus, which is going to take 2 chests and some cable. What did I do with that cable? Did I put it in here? Oh, I know I've got extra cable too, because I put this up and then I took it back down and I had cable. I had cable. I promise I had cable. Because I don't think I have the redstone to make more of it. Now we play chest roulette to look for it. And I did want to go to the nether and try out Mr. Me Creeps on the ores. I'm looking for cable. We'll go ahead and grab Mr. Me Creeps while we're here, and we will put away, we'll come over here and put away some of this iron. We don't need all of it. We also don't need that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that. Oh, I hate playing Hunt the Item, because half the time I get lost on what I'm even looking for because I see so many other things. It's like, oh yeah, that, and oh yeah, that, and then I'm like, what was I looking for? Well, that's okay. At the moment I remember that I'm looking for cable for refined storage. There it is. Hid it from myself. See, this is why I need a refined storage system. External storage. That's right, 2 chests, which conveniently are right there. I don't like that it shows shulker boxes first, because then I look at it and I'm like, well, where do I get one? Oh, that's right, I know what that is. So, grid, crafting table, processor. Yep. Yay! And I can have more than one external storage. In fact, what would I need to get another one? I would need more construction destruction cores and some more chests. I think I can handle that because I still have plenty of basic processors. See, told you there's another crafting station around here and I'd find it. I told yous. I just saw, I don't care. I know I just saw a stack of 4 chests here somewhere. Thought that wood was in my inventory. See, I keep thinking this is part of my inventory. That bottom line. So we needed 2 chests, and this will give me another place to put things. So I'm going to need a 3rd chest, actually. Yeah, 3rd chest. Third chest, and then I'm going to need some iron. I'm going to need 9 iron and 8 gold. Because I know there may be a more efficient way to do this directly, but I don't know what it is and I don't feel like looking. So there. It may just be surround a chest with gold. I don't know. And we'll set that for an external storage as well. Oh, that's right. We needed 2 glowstone, which I'm sure I can figure out. Or no, we just needed 1. That's right, because we just need 1 of each. Alrighty. We're getting there. Not as fast as some players get there, but, I would rather get there with us all having fun rather than pop in and basically check in with you guys and say, okay, I'm at this point now. I'll see you in 10 minutes. Okay, I'm at this point now. And just keep, because then you're not really part of the experience. You're just watching me milestone at that point. You're not even watching me play anymore. You're just watching me suddenly be, show off the milestones. And I don't think that any one of us want to see it that way. I think it's pretty safe to say that we're all here because we want to see all of it. Okay. So this will give me a place to... No, because I'm going to need power. Alright, I guess we'll just go right here then. Keep trying to make it nice. Make it pretty. Did I not make it? Why did I think I needed more chests? I don't know. I'm confused now. It's official, folks. I'm confused. So what we're going to do is we're going to go external storage on him. And we're going to throw down our chest. We're going to try and get it. Yep. Yay, got it turned. Ooh. Tried to throw myself off, which is just a major inconvenience in this pack, not a real bad thing, but I don't like major inconveniences. And then we're going to go like this, because remember I told you these provide act as pipes for themselves. And there's our crafting grid. We're going to move this again. We're going to move it over one. And boop. And there we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the priority on this to 100. And the priority on this to 90 for now. And I know this is nowhere near big enough to hold all of this. I don't think. But once we get these going, and what I did there is higher numbers get selected first. So anything I put in will look in the drawer controller, do I have a spot? Yay or nay. If it does, it will then put it in there. If it does not, it will look for somewhere else to put it, which in our case means it will put it in the, that was not what I wanted. By the way, for anyone who does not know, pressing F will switch items from hand to hand. So, to get into your shield slot, out of your shield slot is F. Which also shows off something I've been saying for years. I have big dumb hands. They're big and they don't listen. And they put things where they don't belong sometimes. And when I go to grab things, they miss. Because they're just kind of dumb. Now this has a built-in crafting grid, and I can just start putting stuff in here. I can just go like that. And I only want to put stuff in here that I know is going to stack. Because it's... Why did it go there first? Does it go to lower priority first? I thought it went to higher priority first. Let's try that again. Okay. Something's not working. Let's see if this is not reading. Is this not reading this? No, it sees it. So now let's try. Yeah, now it's working. That was just a little weird to me. Now I'm going to pre-sort some of this stuff because like this does not need a place in the drawer. Anything that will not stack might as well be in the chest. So I'm going to put away everything for right now because we're going to be having a lot of this. And I'm not sure what's going on with that, with this external storage for this not behaving itself. Not happy with it. Definitely not happy. But these drawers hold what? 8 stacks? 10 stacks? Oh, it says it on the tooltip. Stack limit, 8. So, there's certain things that's not going in there, like the cobble. There's no reason for cobble, or like these damaged belts and stuff like that. I have limited space right now. I mean, I can always add more drawers, I suppose. I can always just add more drawers, which it looks like I'm already going to need to here very soon. But like this stuff is not going in there yet. Not until I actually have drives. Although, let's put our refined storage stuff in there first and see if we can make drives. Yep, because we've got glass. So let's see, storage component. 1K storage part. Can I make it? What am I missing? Silicon. I can fix that. I hope. I hope I did. Oh, I hope I didn't cook. I cooked all of my silicon. Okay. I'll have to make more. Because I cooked up all of my silicon. In fact, you know what? Come here. Give me your stack of quartz. That's all that's in there. I want some drive storage. I want some storage instead. That at the moment is more valuable to me than the other. Hold on just a second. I gotta check on something. Not trying to ignore you guys. Alright. So that's taken care of. And we have, and see, that's how long it took for the silicone to make anyways. And that will get us a 1K storage part, which isn't much. But this means we're going to need another diamond. Alright, well, and we have no more dust at the moment. So now it becomes a game of, do I have a diamond hiding somewhere? So like I said, I will not be moving like the netherrack and the cobble and the seared bricks even. I'm not going to move because that doesn't make any sense to me to fill up this, what little space I have right now in that system, with junk. I mean, I'm not even going to put metals in there because they're going to get their own. Yes, I do have another diamond. And more silicon. Yay! So this should get me a disk drive. Disk drive. Yes. As soon as I have the diamond. And then what else did it want? At the bottom there, a chest. There's one right. No, okay. Oh, it's in the middle. Oh, it wants a machine casing. That chest doesn't belong there. And you do have to be careful of shift clicking because even though it shows 1, it will empty the system. It will make as many as possible. Okay, so we're waiting on this. I need a redstone. And sometimes it's just faster to do like I just did there because I can see it. I don't have to look through there and try and get my brain to focus on what we're doing. Which, let me tell you, some days. But let me show you what I meant by that. See, 1 wood there, boom, full stack. So we want to be careful with that when we're working with the bigger stuff because we may not want a full stack. So let's see, it's in sets of 4. Then we're going to need more wood. Oh, and by the way, the number in here does not count what's down the crafting grid. It counts that as being separate. So, FYI, in case you're trying to build something and you've already got part of it down here and it doesn't say there's any in there, that's because it doesn't see any in there. Now, will this work the way I think? No, I actually have to change wood types manually. And it will not let me use mineral planks for that. Oh. Dirty foul. I cry foul on that. But there's another 16 drawers. And then we get the problem I'm facing right now of where do I put them. Although I could go 1 here, and then 1 here, and then 1 here. Oops. See, the thing is, I don't really need them manually accessible. I don't. I prefer them to be. They got me 10 more, which is 40 more item types, realistically. So that should be good for now, for the moment. And are you done? You are done. Yay! storage monitor, security manager, which even though we're on single player, we will now you got to be careful not to make a disk manipulator. The ingredients are slightly different. It wants a chest. The ingredients are slightly different, but the important part, especially when you're starting out, is it takes the diamond processor, which is, if you accidentally use it, and like in the situation I'm in, it's irreplaceable. If you waste it, it's wasted. Alright, 1K part. Can I make 3? What am I short on? Redstone? Redstone. Let's do a quick scavenge through the chest, see if we can find 1 redstone. Because I'd like to do a 4K storage unit instead of a 1K. Uh-oh. I'm not sure I can do it anyways. I think putting it in the housing costs some redstone too. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. Let's see if I can use them. Oh, no. Housing. Yeah, housing is 3 redstone. Alright, whoa. I forgot to set the timer. We are over time, so there's our very basic refined storage unit. When we come back next time, it'll be even bigger. Bigger, I say. Actually, one of the things I need to do is I need to figure out what's going on with this, that this isn't working right, and get that working. But in the meantime, I will see you guys all next time. You guys have a great time. Like, share, subscribe. The pay things are down in the bottom if you want to pay me for doing this. And I guess tell me what you think in the comments. And you guys take care. Bye-bye now.